Clark weighs intriguing offseason option after injury.
The Indiana Fever's brightest star, Caitlin Clark, has faced a season unlike any in her basketball journey. Once expected to electrify WNBA courts in 2025, her campaign unraveled under the weight of persistent injuries.
Now sidelined until next season, Clark may turn to Unrivaled, a promising offseason league, as the perfect bridge to keep her game sharp and her body resilient.
The turning point came on July 15 in Boston, when Clark grimaced in pain after a second-half play against the Connecticut Sun. The moment signaled yet another setback, ending lingering hopes of her return. Days later, she confirmed the news herself. In a heartfelt post to fans, Clark admitted that words like disappointed barely scratched the surface of her emotions. She described endless hours of rehab, all focused on returning to the floor, only for her body to resist. Still, her message reflected gratitude, praising Fever fans for their unwavering energy and highlighting the resilience her teammates had shown in her absence. The scope of Clark's injuries paints a picture of relentless physical hurdles: 2 quadriceps strains, bilateral groin issues, and, while rehabbing, an ankle bone bruise that derailed her progress further. According to Indy Star's Chloe Peterson, her right groin strain proved the most stubborn, refusing to heal in time for a late-season comeback.
For Clark, the situation is uncharted territory.
She had avoided major injuries through her entire high school and collegiate career, entering the professional stage with a reputation for durability. To suddenly be struck by a domino effect of setbacks forced her into unfamiliar and frustrating waters. The question now shifts from what could have been in 2025 to what comes next.
That's where Unrivaled enters the conversation.
Designed as a supplemental competition that balances player development with wellness, it could give Clark a controlled platform to test her body, regain competitive rhythm, and build confidence heading into next year.
For the Fever, Clark's long-term health is everything.
Her playmaking and scoring already changed the franchise's trajectory, and her presence off the floor still fuels fan engagement league-wide. Ensuring she steps into 2026 fully primed could mean the difference between a rebound season and another campaign derailed by injuries. Clark's story this year is less about what she missed and more about what she's building toward. If Unrivaled becomes her offseason proving ground, the heartbreak of 2025 may transform into the foundation for an even stronger,